I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com, and today I want to do a question. I think I need help. Every 2 weeks I have an alcoholic relapse. I really try not to drink, but I fail again and again. What should I do? So I don't have a lot of specifics to work here. Do you stop drinking for 2 weeks at a time and then start drinking again? Many times have you done this over and over again? You need to look at what's happening in your life around that 2 week mark that's triggering your drinking. Is it something in your environment? Do you work for a couple of weeks and then take a break and you start drinking before you go back to work again? What's happening at the end of that 2 weeks that's sort of pushing you into the alcohol again? A lot of people who start drinking after only a week or two, they tend to be looking at alcohol in isolation. So they're using, they're pulling alcohol just out and treating that as a separate thing. They're using alcohol as a part of your whole lifestyle. It's a part of the place you live, the people you're friends with, your personal thoughts, and your individual personal culture, what, alcohol means to you. You can't just take the alcohol out of the equation and leave everything else in place. You've got to change everything about your life that used to involve the alcohol. Until you do that, you'll fail to truly separate yourself from the booze, to leave that in your past and to move on. Now, quitting using the alcohol is the simple part. It's the separating yourself from that alcoholic lifestyle. That's the difficult part, because that's what we're surrounded by. Think about this in terms of quitting cigarettes. In America, in the UK, here in Spain, it's a lot easier these days to quit smoking because there are very few public places that you can smoke. In our local hospital, you not only have to go outside the hospital, you've got to actually leave the hospital grounds. In New York, you can't smoke in the parks, on the beaches or the boardwalks. You can't smoke on public golf courses or any of the pedestrian plazas like Times Square, that kind of place. It's getting harder to buy cigarettes, because the price is going up. The perception with the public is not good anymore. It's getting harder and harder to smoke without feeling like crap, without really working hard to do it. And it's only going to get tougher. Now, we don't have those same limitations imposed on our alcohol use. So you've got to sort of enforce your own. Now, obviously, you can't drink on the streets and all that kind of thing, but we're used to that. That's already a part of our lives. We already take that into account. But you need to avoid alcohol. You need to avoid the places where alcohol is served. You need to avoid the people who are drinking alcohol and so on. Now, it's not going to be easy, but unless you have this determination that you're not going to drink again, no matter what, then you can't put yourself into that situation where you get in temptation all the time. So you've also got to be really active on the other side of this in building up your life that doesn't involve alcohol. Now, not everyone drinks, so there are plenty of things to do, plenty of ways to have fun, plenty of people to meet, to relax, to enjoy yourselves without having to go through the alcohol. And you've got to find them, and only you can do this. Now, at the end of the day, you won't relapse if you don't put any alcohol into your mouth. It's as simple as that. As long as you don't use alcohol ever again, you've got the whole thing beaten. Now, most people do not want to hear that. They want a solution that doesn't involve any discomfort for them, doesn't involve any work. It's not going to happen, right? This all involves you personally changing your habits. So there is no other way of doing this. Changing your habits is going to mean discomfort. So listen, let me know some more details. You've got my email address. Let me know why you find yourself using again after 2 weeks, and I'll see if I can be a little bit more specific in the advice that you've given me. So, and to everyone else, I really hope that you found some helpful suggestions in this video. If you could please help the Alcohol Mastery channel out by just taking a second to hit the thumbs up button down below, or sharing the video, whatever you can do. Let me know if you have any topic that you'd like to see covered in the videos, and if you haven't subscribed to the Alcohol Mastery newsletter yet, come on over to the website alcoholmastery.com and I'll send you a free copy of my new book, hang loose without booze. Until next time, I'm Kevin O'Hara. Here's to the future, onwards and upwards.